Alright, it's that time once again for another Alterac Valley, July the 6th, 2025. Looks like we only have a couple handfuls of Maniacs up in the house in this one. I'm on my Warlock because life's too port. We do have 11 healers though, and Alliance only have 7. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification bell. Looks like we're going to engage them in the big team fight by Stonehearth Bunker, of course, right? Why attack here? Might as well. It is kind of funny when you attack closer to the bunkers like this, especially if you're in range for their bowmen to like get some damage on you. We have a team that went to Snowfall. I'm getting ported here. Got ported into him a little bit. Hit my electric shock. It did nothing, okay? I hate when that happens, right? It's like, wait a minute. You should have at least seen a couple people fly. I was definitely in range for sure. But it didn't do anything. I'm going to gateway and get the hell out of there. That was definitely no man's land. They're pushing us back hardcore. We got people going on Belinda, and some are going up to Stonehearth Graveyard, and it's a mess. We're all over the place right now. That is one thing that you definitely do see whenever you don't have a ton of people in the community is there's split action happening all over the map. Looks like we are going to go ahead and take out Belinda. Our team pretty much got pushed back to Iceblood Graveyard. We got a mage that's trying to stop us from dropping Belinda. Their name is Teleport. They are trying to get out, though. They're very low in HP. Got to pump up some damage into Belinda. There's the ice block. Once that's gone, hopefully we can get the rest of the damage here. Do we have enough in here to take out Belinda and get that 100 points? Our team is getting pushed back very aggressively there at Iceblood Graveyard. This is not good for our team. Most of the time, Alliance, they like to take Iceblood Graveyard, and once they get that, they can pretty much stop the majority of our team from getting north, and that will definitely put a handicap on us the rest of the match. We're going to try and get Stonehearth Graveyard. We did get Belinda down, so on paper it looks good. They have more HKs than us, but we have better score because we dropped the Belinda for 100 points. Let's take out the Warlock. Somebody get the cap now. Hopefully they don't have too many respawn. Might be okay if we get this cap. Get the cap and then start taking out targets. We got Snowfall tapped. They did get Iceblood right there behind us. That's not good. Most of our team got wiped there and they're back to Frostwolf Graveyard. We're up against, looks like the Augie Premator without Augie though. A couple people we recognize there. Let's take out their Evoker right here. Good night, Ares Might. Loot all the bodies. We got Stonehearth Graveyard tapped. They are going to do a trade right now. We're burning Icewing Bunker, and looks like they're going to take IBT from us. We got a big push on Iceblood Graveyard as well. What goes on from here is anybody's guess, because like I said, we only have a handful of Maniacs up in the house, so we can't control the entire narrative for the match like we would if we had 20 plus, right? Priest is down. We're good. We lost the Graveyard, though. Looks like a Demon Hunter stopped us. Let's take them out and get it back. Hopefully no one died, so no one spawns all the way back south. Our team down there was able to actually get Iceblood Tower back. They got a recap on it right now, and we got Iceblood Graveyard with the cap on Stonehearth Bunker. We got North Bunker tapped and Stormpipe Graveyard too. They're making a massive push here to Stonehearth Graveyard now. All we can really hope for here is to turtle as long as possible and perhaps get SHB burned. We got quite a lead because we have burned one. They burned nothing. Got to get our team back and get Iceblood Tower back one more time, though. 3 minutes, that should be more than enough time. They are going to rush and try and take out Gal because they want to get some kind of points on the board. Please help in DB North. I'm nowhere near DB North, man. Sorry about that. I'm just here trying to hold this graveyard and turtle them as long as possible. They got a tap on TP as well. Our team down south really needs to get inside of Iceblood Tower. We do not want to do a trade if we don't have to. Especially since we saved it the first time. Craziness, right? They have a lot of people here, though. We're holding them. They're not going to SHB. That's got 1:40 to go before it actually burns. And we definitely, like I said, do not want to do a trade. Right now, they're trying to trade 2 for 1. We just got TP back, so that's good news. It's back to a 1-for-1 trade. Hopefully Galb is okay. Got some of them cleaned out here. A couple of them are trying to go past now because they realize SHB is going to burn. Oh, they're going to put a port inside of the house like we usually do. Stay on top of their healers. We're good. IBT's got 1:40 to go. We did get it back. Perfect. Stonehearth bunker is going to burn in 35 seconds. I'm fighting the Warlock inside now. Got my port here just in case. Oh no, he got feared into the fire. Oh no, you're stuck. Blizzard, man, what's going on with the LOS? At least they were able to get out. That is one thing that is good, I guess. But there are various spots in the map where if you get feared, you're going to go right into the terrain or into the wall and get DC looped. We have backcapped everything. Now we hold the choke point. Yeah, buddy. That was a pretty good fight there we had. Looks like our blood DK is topping the heels right now at 1.52 billion. They are definitely focusing our blood DK for sure. We're starting to clean them up though. They got our mines and their mines, so they're getting some reinforcements back. I think they did take out Galv because it looks like the score is back down 100 points on our side as well. So they got Galv. But we got 2 bunkers and Belinda, so that gives us some extra points. We actually are okay in HKs right now, considering they have both mines as well. Obviously, they're getting more points back than we are, and we have more than a 200-point lead on them. Let's just keep it going. Push all the way north. We got people messing around in their base. Bozo is inside their base at the aid station graveyard, holding some of them there, while the rogues are putting taps on those bunkers. You got the tap on north right now. Hopefully they're going to get the tap on south, and that's going to scare some of them to go back to their base. We are cleaning them up here in this team fight. The ice wall at the worst time possible there. Now let's take out some heals. Get those stuns out. Yeah, buddy. Finish off the priest. Priest should drop here. Oh, almost. One more time. They had a couple cooldowns to save them. Mage is ice blocked. I'm just going to keep going. That should be able to finish them off. The mage, once they have no more blocks, they're pretty easy to take down with cloth armor. Got a few of them up here that are pushing down the hill. We need to get up this hill next. Let's go. They took Stonehearth Graveyard behind us and got a tap on West Tower. I might have to go back. We have a priest that's going back for Stonehearth right now. Hopefully we don't need to send too many. And they got the tap on TP, so they're trying to do a multi-cap. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. We have a lot of people that are spread around the map, though, so it probably won't work out too well for them in this particular match. The multi-cap, most of the time, only works whenever your team is all in one location. When we have people pretty much split between offense and defense, there's not a whole lot of multi-caps going to do. I'm going to recall and help in the base anyway, get these ports. We got to deal with the Paladin tank. Even though the timer is shorter on East, I'm going to go in there first and reclaim it. Sometimes you get them to chase you and it helps out. We got someone that's capping West now. I'm going to do a port here just in case they were trying to come up the ramp. We should be good. Tower points got 2 minutes. And we got to get back to Iceblood Graveyard. Our team up north is handling business so far. We got Stormpike Graveyard tapped and South Bunker. Whether they hold is another story because we do have quite a few people back now. We got to deal with the Paladin. Can't take out the Paladin until you take out their Guardian as well. Stormpike Graveyard's being called for help. Yeah, we probably are not going to hold Stormpike Graveyard. Some of these matches, man, they end up coming down to how far do you want to go in the turtle, right? I'm trying to take out the Guardian. Guardian's history. Now we can put some damage on the Paladin. Tank Pally is going to go down maybe. Hope he doesn't get one more Guardian proc. There it is. Loot the dead-ass body there. Now we're heading back up this way. We already got Tower Point back. Now we just got to reclaim the Graveyard. Stormpike Graveyard will cap in 54 seconds if we can hold it. Problem is we have a shit ton of people that are resurrecting at Stonehearth Graveyard. So that's not looking good for us up north at Stormpike. We got Iceblood back. Time to go north. Oh, they hit the IBT now. So we got to turn around and go back to IBT. Put up the port. They got to tap in our base one more time. We lost Stormpike. It did fully cap. But they got it back. So we got to res at Stonehearth Graveyard and make that push all over again. Too bad we didn't have some stealthies up there trying to get it back. Now we've reclaimed everything down south. Time for the massive team fight here once again. The fight for Stonehearth Graveyard. You know, the fun part is, it's like, once you've taken out all the objectives here in the midfield, You don't really need this anymore. If we could just get some people up north and let them have this graveyard, that would be ideal situation for us. That definitely would make sure that we would be able to end it a little bit quicker and not just have to turtle for 300 more kills. We got a rogue doing God's work up there, putting taps on those bunkers. That's definitely going to make some of them look up there. They got Stormpike Graveyard fully, so that's where they resurrect now, and it's not inside their base. We are starting to get a few HKs. Pally Tank's History. Got him. Hunter off to the side. Barefoot's up there too. Let's get these hunters down. Try to get these ones over here on the left that are going to go around us and run south. They do not have a chance to take out Galb because Galb's History, but they can still get them towers. We have a couple people sitting in some right now. Someone sitting in Iceblood Tower as well as Tower Point. And we got people at Frostwolf Graveyard just in case they go into our base. It's just a massive fight right now. We are not into the match 30 minutes yet, so reinforcements are not ticking down. Once you hit that 30-minute mark, though, they start ticking down. Watch out for those landmines. That is an embellishment. When people drop below a certain amount of HP, it drops those mines. Try not to step into them. Let's get the Paladin down here first. Try to save the bear tank for last. Oh, Pally was almost History. I got a Chaos Bolt going off. Not quite enough. Where are them 10 million Chaos Bolts when you need them? Finally, the Paladin's History, though. They got to tap on Snowfall, so we got to send somebody over there. You do not want them respawning behind you whenever you are turtling them for sure. Obviously, if they spawn up behind you, then you're going to have a lot more on defense because they'll get some that just glider over you and die as close as they can to the graveyard just so they can respawn there. And then once they get there, they're going to mount up a team and head south. Looks like we got to deal with a Feral Druid. Knocked him. Didn't have a glider ready. Hey, I still didn't get the cap though because there's another Druid up here. Jeez. The first Feral Druid did die to fall damage though, so that was quite funny. Got a coil off into a fear. I don't have enough soul shards to do a Chaos Bolt, so I got to build up a little bit more. Now I got kicked. Wait for it to go. He doesn't have another kick, so I can do another one right. There it is. History. Should die here, right? Come on, Feral Druid. He's trying to spam regrowth. Nope. Got some help there at the end. Lights out. Loot the dead-ass body. Backcap it. Nobody in IBT. It was ghosted. Still holding the graveyard one more time. They're trying to get it again. They got a double tap this time, though. They put it on Snowfall and Iceblood, and they got two people up here. I'm going to have to leave Snowfall unless I get some help for sure. Maybe bait them away. Got a stun on them, at least for a little bit. There's nobody around to help, so I'm going to glide her out of here. See if we can go and get the graveyard back here. We got this one easy peasy. I guess I'm going to head back up one more time. Got sapped by the DH. We should be fine, though. We got it back capped right in their face. Perfect. The guards help kill. Going back to Tower Point. It's Dragoness. She's waiting for a trap, but didn't quite get it in time. I need to get in here further. You always want to stay against the back wall when you're fighting a hunter inside of our towers, because if you stand by the doorway, they're just going to put an explosive trap down and knock you out just like that. But when you're along the wall, they can't get it behind you enough, so they can't actually knock you out. I do have a port ready, and I got this pet fucking with me right now, so I got to take out the pet. Somebody start capping, man. Uh-oh, now I'm getting ported. Probably okay, though. Back in here one more time. We did lose that tower, so they got 100 points there. But at this point, we've already capped Stormpike, and we've taken them out down south one more time. They have our mine. We have theirs. Do we need a mine? Not necessarily. Dragoness is pretty much history. Yeah, there's no chance we're going to let you run away with 5% health. Get out of here. They got one over on us, so now we got to pretty much chase everything going south. We don't want to lose any more points for sure. They need, what, 2 or 3 burns to win this match. They're trying to get IBT. Here we go. I can port now. Lights out. Goodbye. Easy back cap. Got it. There it is. We're fine. Just keep someone in all the towers now. Barefoot's going to come back up here. Nope. We're not going to let that happen again. Don't chase, though. They want you to chase them around because if you get outside like that, they can hit the electric shock and send you flying. I got another port off. Yeah, that's got to be frustrating, right? Trying to rush in here now and do that stun. Like I said, just don't let them get behind you so they can't electric shock you out. I could have probably hit the electric shock on him. Is it worth it, though? That is another question. Fighting him outside. Got to be careful, though. You never know whenever they're going to pop theirs. I did hit mine, but they were immune, so it didn't really matter. Our team up north is just farming HKs, though. Plus, they're losing points. Every side is losing 1 point every 10 seconds, so as soon as you see the timer count down 10 seconds, doesn't matter if we lost anybody in the fight or not. Both sides are losing 1 point. Now they got their Warlock coming over to IBT. It's not even tapped yet. We should be able to get 23 more points before they would even burn this if they sent enough down here to hold it for sure. Watch out for the Warlock. They're going to try and do the ports. I'll have another port here in 10 seconds, so I should be okay. We're just holding the tower. I'm going to drop a Shadow Fury stun. Got him. Yeah, buddy. Ace history. He's going to port me, but... Oh, no, I didn't get ported because I got knocked out. Even better, right? So I ported them and got knocked out and didn't get ported. Perfect. We're just going to turtle barefoot here now. I don't think there's any way he does enough damage to take me out. I still have unending resolve. Plus, I need. It looks like I dropped some more Hellstones inside, maybe. They got a couple in here. It's still not tapped. Take them out. I do not have a port, so that's not good. I may have to come back from the graveyard and set up another port here. Bad camera angle, though. You cannot see shit inside of our towers. That is probably the worst thing about our towers in AV is you can't see anything. They do have a tap on Snowfall. We got the 100 down. That's 1 point. 5 left to go. Who's going to be the last victims? They got another one down. Wait 10 more seconds. So the match is over in 40 seconds regardless. 30 more to go. There's 3 points. 2. Is Barefoot going to be the last kill, or are they going to get it somewhere else? Somebody else got it. In any case, nice game, man. Look at Redwin having all that fun. 47 killing blows, 3.28 billion damage. Looks like Priesty for the top hills with 2.34 billion. May all of your random battlegrounds be epic. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. Until next time, GG for the Horde.